What's up, guys? So today we're going to be installing some helper springs from SumoSprings. They're just supposed to help with the rear end from sagging on my buddy's 4Runner. So we're going to throw these on. He's been towing his boat and the rear end kind of sags a little bit. So we're going to see if this helps. A lot of guys say it does help, but we're just going to be throwing these guys on to see if that'll do the trick. So I took the wheel off. You really don't have to do this. It just makes it easier to get at everything and for video purposes, obviously. But basically, this guy goes in place of your stock bump stop. So he's got to unbolt this, and then this bolts right up to the stock location. That's so good. Here. Do a little Loctite. So first we're going to put this bracket up here like this, on top of here, line it up. Already put Loctite on these bolts here, so you kind of have to judge where it's going to be. It's got some play left and right, so try to line it best up. And the manual says 20 foot-pounds, but I can't get a torque wrench back here, so we'll do it the German way, good and tight. That's pretty much it for the install. So one thing I wanted to mention to you guys as well is when this axle, or when this guy comes down, or when the axle goes up, it touches here, and then I just zip tied this line. I think it's something to do with the ABS line or something like that, but I just zip tied it to the brake line, the steel brake line here. Just so it clearance and you're not going to be, setting all the weight onto this guy here. So, and I did that on the other side as well. So let's figured I would let you guys know that. Alrighty, so got it installed here. So you got this plate that goes here, then the actual bracket, just 2 bolts. So pretty simple install. And you guys can see here that this adds just more support when the axle does make contact with the bump stop. It's supposed to help over bumps too when it's really loaded up. It's supposed to kind of soften it versus kind of like bottoming out with the stock setup. So, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower. I'm gonna put the wheel on, lower it, and see where it touches the axle to see if I need to shift it left and right, because it's got some slots and you have some adjustment. So I'm going to put that on, and then that way I can kind of adjust it to make sure it's sitting as centered on the axle as possible. But other than that, that's pretty much all you guys need to do to install this. So I'll let you guys know how it does. He tows just like a nice fishing boat behind this, so I'll get his feedback maybe a couple weeks on how well this worked or not. But anyway, guys, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Definitely consider subscribing. It helps me out a bunch, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video.